Good morning, students. Today we are going to do Stakeholders in Commercial Organizations Part 2. Children, in the last video, we have talked about who all are the stakeholders of an organization. Now let's today see what are the expectations of stakeholders. Every stakeholder group expects something from a business organization. Now children, let's see what are the expectations of employers, that is owners, shareholders and managers. Employers and shareholders expect number 1, safety of capital. Now when we talk about the safety of capital, they basically seek that whatever they have contributed, it should be safe. For example, they should get a regular amount of returns on their investment. It shouldn't be that they are only taking care of the risk of the organization. The second one is a fair and regular return. Now, when we talk about fair and regular return, the shareholders or the owners, they basically seek that they should get regular amount of dividends on the capital contributed by them. The third one is accurate and up-to-date regular information. The shareholders and the owners, they basically want that they should get accurate and up-to-date information related to the financial health of the organization. That is, they should be updated about the assets and liabilities of the organization. They should also have a capital appreciation for the capital contributed by them. In terms of there should be a value for their investments. They also want that there should be a public image created so that they can feel proud of the organization. Now let us talk about the expectations of employees. Children, employees are the biggest asset for any organization. So they also expect something out of the organization. The number one thing that they expect is job security. That is security of job and continuity of services under congenial conditions. That is, they want that they should be provided a good environment to work in. The next one is a fair remuneration. When we talk about a fair remuneration, that is, they want that whatever they work as per their output, they should get a fair amount of remuneration in the form of regular wages and salaries. Number 3 is safe and comfortable working conditions. So children, when we are talking about the employees, it also includes the workers. So they basically want that they should be all provided with safe and comfortable environment. That is, there should be proper lighting, water facilities, etc. in the organization so that they are pretty safe and comfortable. It shouldn't be that the organization is at a far off place from where traveling is a problematic issue. Number 4 is they should be provided with welfare facilities. Now when we talk about the welfare facilities, they want that housing, medical care, social security in the form of pension, gratuity, provident fund and other recreational facilities should be provided to them. When we talk about expectations of suppliers, first of all, suppliers are the people who provide raw material to the organization. So number 1, they expect fair prices for the supplies. That is, they want that whatever they provide as raw material to the organization, they should be given fair prices for the same. Number 2, regular orders for the supply. It shouldn't be that they should be given orders once in a while. They want that they should be permanently working with the organization so that a bond is developed between the organization and the suppliers. So there has to be a regularity of orders being given to them. Number three, healthy and cooperative relationship. They want that a healthy and a cooperative relationship should be maintained between the organization and the suppliers. Number four, regular and timely payment. They want that even if they have given the supplies on the basis of credit, they should be provided with timely payment. Say, supposingly, we have taken around 3 months credit from them. So, we should be able to provide them with the timely payment after 3 months. It shouldn't be that they are asking for the payments and only then the payments are made to them. Now, when we talk about expectations of creditors, number one is safety of the loan. Whatever the creditors provide as loan to the organization, they basically want that there should be a safety of that loan with the organization. It shouldn't be that they do not pay the loan back to them and they become bankrupt. Number two, regular payment of interest. Whatever is given as loan to the organization, the creditors want that a regular payment of interest should come to them so that they do not have to ask for it and it should be at specified time period. Accurate and up-to-date information. Now, when we talk about the accurate and up-to-date information, they want that the financial health of the organization should be known to them. It shouldn't be that the company is a loss-making company and they are unaware about the same. Return of loan. They want that return of the loan should be made on the expiry of the specified time period. They do not want that the organization should turn out to be a bankrupt and there is no safety of loan. Now let us talk about expectations of competitors. Now children, the competitors expect fair trade practices. That is, the price, quality and services should be appropriate. They do not want that to have a cutthroat competition in the market. Some companies are playing a foul play. The next point is an atmosphere of healthy competition should be maintained. That is, there should be ethical behavior in the organization so that no one is trying to befool the customers on the basis of price, on the basis of quality and services to overpower the other organization. Then there should be a cooperation between the competitors so as to ensure the growth of the entire industry. Now let us see what are the expectations of the government. When we talk about the government expectations, number one is that they want all the organizations should follow the law and regulations of the country so that there is no kind of dishonesty between the organization and the customers. Number two is that they want that all the organizations should pay their taxes honestly, regularly, and in time. There shouldn't be any kind of tax evasion in the organization to avoid corrupting public servants. They do not want that the government officials who are there to pass the tenders and other things, they shouldn't be corrupting those people. The next expectation of the government is that the government want that the bigger Organizations, bigger business houses should help the nation in solving the national problems like poverty, unemployment, unbalanced regional growth, etc. Expectations of public at large. Number one, to protect the environment. The public at large, or if we say the society, wants that all the business organizations should protect the environment so that it is not so that any kind of pollution or any such kind of issues are faced by the public at large, which is hazardous for the health of the people. Number two, to produce socially desirable products. They want that the products being made by the organization should not be against any kind of national interest or priority. Number three, to improve standard of living of the people. All the organizations should help in promoting education, medical and cultural institutions. That is, they should help in improving the standard of living of the people. They should also help the weaker section of the society. Now, how can it do so? When we talk about the weaker section of the society, they should give preference in giving them employment in the organization or in any other field. Now let's recap. Today we have done the expectations of stakeholders. We have covered expectations of employers, expectation of employees, of suppliers, expectation of creditors, expectation of competitors, expectation of government, expectation of general public at large. Thank you students. Stay home and stay safe.